Hi everyone. So, this video is for whoever comes across this channel, whether you're new or, you know, a regular viewer. But for the new people, if you come across this video, there's a reason for it. I know it sounds cliche, but nothing happens for no reason in this life. So with that said, this channel is about allowing people to see things from a very specific perspective, which is most likely already part of the perspective that they see life themselves. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. It's just the way the universe works. And there's a lot of material here that is very useful, very powerful, and chances are it will help you in many different aspects of your life. So I'm not gonna, extend this video for more than it should today. It's gonna be short and to the point. If you found this video, with this video that I'm uploading today, it's going to be, I think, the 349 videos with this one included today. There is plenty of material here for you to go back and watch whatever has been posted in the past. And I ask anyone who has come across this channel, or may even be a regular viewer, that if you haven't seen my past videos, please go back and do that. You will be glad you did. I promise you. You will not be wasting your time. That is for certain. You will not be wasting your time. So that is enough material for anyone to almost watch one video per day for an entire year. For a channel that is, small like mine, and who has been here for a little over a year, that is a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff to watch. There is plenty in here. So this is the only thing that I ask of people and anyone who comes here and finds this video. Go back and watch everything that I've put on here, or a good amount of it, because I can assure you it will be helpful in your life, in many different aspects of your life. And it's totally free. That's the best part. And then the other thing is there are no ads. That's even better. You don't got to deal with the pesky ads, right? No ads here. When I made this channel, I never made this channel with the intention to monetize it to begin with. And by the looks of it, it's probably never going to happen. But the thing is, because of that, I have the liberty and freedom to be myself and be authentic. So unlike many other people in here who you may even consider famous to some degree because of the followings that they have and all that, not that that matters anything. You know that doesn't mean anything, right? But I am myself here. The person that you see behind the camera talking to you here is exactly the same person that you would see on the street if you ever met me in person and we had a conversation one-on-one. This is the person that I am. I don't put on a mask. I don't fake. I don't pretend. I don't act. That's not what this channel is about. There's plenty of channels in here that do that people love to listen to and follow because that's what people like. People like to feed on their own delusions. I wouldn't even call delusions, I would call weakness. And there are so many people out here on this platform that are exploiting the weakness of others for their own gain because they know that that will pull huge followers, huge amounts of followers, and big numbers, big views, right? But just because somebody has a big amount of views on a channel and lots of followers does not mean that they are being truthful, that they are being honest, and that they have your best interest in mind. Think of it as the politicians of the world, right? Do you honestly think that they have your best interest in their minds? Same goes with places like this. So my advice to you is if you like the type of content that I do, go back and watch all the stuff that I make, all the things that I made, all the stuff that I talk about, because it's very valuable and powerful information that will allow you to see not only yourself, but the world from a whole different lens and perspective. And it will help you. Trust me on that. I guarantee it. And I'm not the only one. That's the other thing. There are some other channels on this platform that are small, relatively small. Some may be bigger than mine, some may be even smaller than mine, where there are real people here talking from the heart, like I do, talking about the things that matter, perhaps even teaching you some good lessons, giving the best possible type of advice that a person can get for self-improvement, growth in so many ways, right? And that's the type of channel you should be looking for when you're on this platform. Pretty much when it comes down to almost anything. If you want good, valuable, and above all, truthful information, you want to stick with the smaller channels. Stay away from big channels with big follow or big numbers and millions of views and all that stuff, because chances are these people are all compromised. They're all part of some agenda of some kind. And that's not a conspiracy theory. The three alphabet agencies have been busy for the past couple of decades, building a lot of these. There's a reason why there are bigger channels that talk about certain things in a certain way, because you have to keep in mind that this world is all about deception, lies, misinformation, misdirection, and also sowing, hatred and division among people everywhere. Because as long as people are busy fighting each other, arguing with each other, they don't get to see things for what they truly are. These people have been playing this game for a very long time. They know how to do it. They know how to keep people busy and make people, look a certain way to perpetually try to keep them in that forgetful state where they don't really know or remember who they are and what they are. So if you came across this and you've never seen a video from me before, chances are, well, number one, if you're still watching this, chances are something from within you brought you here. Something guided you here. For this very reason. To perhaps help you open your eyes a little more and see things a little clearer. Because nobody is coming to save you. No one can do that for you but yourself. There's no savior. You are your own savior. Never forget that. All right. And I don't have much more to say today, to be perfectly honest. All that I ask of you is that, well, if you're familiar with my channel, if you've been here before, if you're one of the few that watches my videos when I put them up, help the channel. And the best way that you can help this channel is to watch everything that I've done. I don't know at which point you joined, at which point you started watching my things, my videos, but chances are you haven't seen them all. I know for a fact that probably a lot of you haven't seen all of my videos. I could be wrong here, but I don't know about that though. I have a feeling that that's not the case. Because if that were the case, my videos would have bigger numbers in terms of views. Not that I care about that. Like I said before, this channel was made for the few who actually know. If you see this ant crossing here, you're one of the few. And if you stick around and you watch my stuff every time I put something up, then you're part of a very specific, small group of people on this planet that actually has a clue of how this reality works and what's going on in the world. So be proud of yourself. That's nothing small. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Go back and watch my stuff, please. That is the best way you can help this channel. Whatever little bit of extra exposure that I can get will be better. I don't have huge ambitions for this, but I think we can do better. And that's what I'm aiming for, okay? So, with that said, if you like the content, if you like the channel, if you're new, if you're a regular viewer, thank you for being here. It means a whole lot to me. I can't express with words how much it means for me on a personal level. For me. Okay? Thank you. I truly appreciate that. From my heart to yours. And I will catch you all on the next one. So until then, take care, be safe, and I'll see you later, my friends.